Virgo, you catch this person in a lie this week, and now is the time that this needs to be healed. Virgo, I'm not going to lie. Your energies have been really rough the past couple reads or so. I've been reading your cards for years, and this is a warning for a lot of you out there. Pay attention. Do not ignore these signs from Spirit. I am just the messenger, so as always, just take what resonates with you here. Virgo, you definitely have some people in your energies overall, specifically trying to kind of like mess with you or exhaust you a little bit. Let's talk about this though. I saw 444 prior to your read, and I just went live at 446, so I will share those angel numbers with you. Those could be angels that you need to be working with during this time, your heart chakra, working from a centered space. I feel like someone or something, some sort of situation needs to be healed. Let's talk about your cover photo. For some of you, you're really exhausted. You're burnt out at a job and a career that you truly hate, that you don't like, that you're not here for overall. This card says, feel financially drained, lacking viable options, recharge and regroup. So I do see some of you needing to be mindful of resting so you can show up as your best here overall, taking mental health days, 6 days, leave, whatever. They're telling me maternity leave. Congratulations for who's ever out there. Maybe you're taking care of kids or something along those lines, as well as like FMLA specifically. But the cover photo, I also had healer here overall. And this says, you have a powerful healing gifts. Have faith in your ability. Stay true to your path as a healer. For some of you, you're exhausted because you are a healer and you feel like you are maybe just soaking in people's energies too much. You're observing, or you're absorbing, not observing, and Spirit wants you to observe things. Some of you are observing here, okay? But Spirit really wants you to pay attention to observations and people in your energies during this time here overall. For a lot of you, you really, like, it was snowing and it's really gray and dark. Like, the weather changed here right before I did your read here. It was sunny, and then it started snowing, and then it started getting really cloudy and gray outside here. And so I don't know if you're experiencing grief and loss, seasonal affective disorder, depression here. They're also telling me SI, if you know, I'm not going to say that though. So really take some time to like heal yourself, be in this receiving mode, trusting your intuition and making the best choices for you is going to be really important too. Spirit also wants you to play and be creative during this time and allow yourself to be free here overall. You have 222 showing up for you as well during this time here. And in your other deck here, we had all tied up overall. And so I feel like this is something where you feel kind of stuck in some sort of situation or stagnant. And yeah, Spirit wants you to maybe journal certain things, maybe hostilities of situations that just freaking suck, and getting it out of your head. You will be victorious here, okay? There is some sort of contract with money coming in overall, but this says journaling strategy, and, white feathers could be coming to you, or as well as squirrels too. So allow yourself to be free here. Hello, hello, Sanshin. Virgos, definitely make sure to like this video if you are here for it. We go over your spiritual oracle messages, day-to-day messages, money, finances, careers, sexual energies, and relationships on my channel here too. Hello, Clive from China. I think you said Chinese friends are watching this live from Beijing. I love it. Thank you. And always make sure to press the like button. That does help me and my channel grow too. Virgos, we will also clarify what we need to with the Tarot Boo, and this is just a Virgo collective message reading for all of this, so only take what resonates with you. For some of you though, I feel like you're really tied up with some different types of things, and you catch someone out of my Cosmic Downloads deck, you catch someone in a lie this week here. This person exposes themselves. Pay attention. So this person might say, oh, I'm really busy, I'm all tied up, I'm doing all these things here, but there is something that is coming to light here when it comes to these things, and Spirit exposes this person and shows you this person. For some of you, this is related to your money, finances, career here. Could be a Libra or some sort of contract that they didn't pay out some sort of money or bonus, and it's coming in. Knight of Pentacles overall. But this is something where this person is also dealing with karma. You reap what you sow kind of energy. And there's some sort of thing about a contract here overall that isn't right for you specifically. Others of you, you need to move from this career that you're exhausted in and really put your face out there. Get out there and network. Be in your community during this time. Learn new skills to bring in more money here, taking some risks and also taking people at face value. So pay attention to people's body cues during this time here overall. Some of you are really self-made, and some of you are really needing to build your own reputation and leave this company that's not paying you what you deserve here overall. When it comes to you being a healer as well, some of you are just exhausted because you feel like people aren't paying you for your services. These contracts aren't coming in. There could have been something that happened during Libra season here, but this is something where you might also just be tied up with trying to figure out a new business strategy, how to make more money here, and bringing in some more money too. And Spirit's saying like, hey, get ready to receive and be more in the divine feminine flow energy. You are closing up a major cycle. Find easier paths forward, surrender the outcome, and release your expectations. You could have Cancer in your chart because that's literally the card that they got out of the Moonology deck on Monday, surrender the outcome, or you could be a Cancer cross-watcher, whatever here. But this says receive. Be open to receiving goodness, believe you're worthy of abundance, and a gift is coming soon here, okay? So I think a lot of you are just taking some time to even practice your gifts, and there's some sort of potential imposter syndrome with this new thing that you're being called to do right now. When it comes to your relationships, you got a dark card here, okay? This says the past is being projected onto your current relationships, #change. This is something where you have to pay attention to your dreams, your third eye, really heal different types of things with relationships, because sixes also represent healing here. I do feel like it's more so related to your money. I'm not going to lie. It's a contract, and some of you have been stuck and bound to a position for too long, and you've been very resilient, but it is not the career job that you wish for, and I do see you moving away and becoming very busy very fast here, okay? So Spirit's saying like no challenge, no change here overall. Get out of these shitty industries, careers, jobs, or even relationships where people are very like calculated and they want to take certain steps and actions in order to stay bound to you when this is not the right thing to be in alignment to anymore here. That could be family members or friends as well. Out of the sexual self-care deck for your sexual energies, you actually got two that popped out, and this says mindfulness and heart overall. So when it comes to your sexual self-care, Virgos, this specifically for your sexual energies, being very mindful of who you're connecting with here overall, slowing down during sex and building this sexual awareness, noticing sensations here. And we have heart, emotional connection. You might also be exploring your sexuality. Some of you might be more demisexual, needing that emotional connection before prior having sex with somebody. Others of you, I do see you having some casual sex or friends with benefits or hookups or F-buddies, like just are not your jam anymore, and you're kind of moving out of that specifically and really rethinking about this overall. And Ace of Ecstasy, I see you just kind of blocking or stopping like dating during this time and really going within to figure out what you want with loving sexual connections and relationships and partnerships moving forward here. I do see someone messaging you, but it's going to be delayed here in them asking you out here. You might take a risk and roll the dice here, but this person or you might just be in your head and emotionally looping about things that are happening in your relationship. Like, oh, how can I be a better partner? How can I do this better? How can I do that better? You might be kind of hard on yourself during this time, Virgos. For others of you, I do see you needing to be able to really focus in on exploring, like putting yourself out there more and not being so shy. Someone might also be shy to approach you as well here because they can see that they want to be in this for like the long haul with you. They're giving me like 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, like they want to have a family with you. They want to build with you. They want a home with you. They want family with you. They want love within you. So it's more than just a sexual connection is what I am feeling with these vibes here, okay? So this is something, Virgos, when it comes to all of this as well, with this card all tied up, I feel like you've been having a lot of complications and a lot of things here tied up in work, tied up in marriage, tied up with friends, tied up in life, or just tied up with the things that feel really monotonous, like lots of tasks, mundane here. And they're showing me the Eight of Swords here, and some of you needing to like free yourself from this current situation, like untie yourself overall. Out of the Spirit Says deck, we do have music. So listen to the high vibe, hertz frequency, soul fragrance frequency, sound healing, binaural beats could be really good for you. I really feel like there's a lot of things that are needing to be healed, not only with your finances, your relationships, just moving forward and not allowing the past to be projected onto your current relationships or connections. And some of you may just really benefit from potentially some time off is what I'm seeing with the cards. But let's talk about the angel number 444, this is Archangel Samal. You might be inclined to work with jade, which is the crystal of good luck. Thank you for the 2 likes. I appreciate you and love you. And good fortune. Love that. So Angel Crystal, this was like just the page I opened up to right away. And so let's talk about that, because that could be good for some of you. It helps open the heart and it allows to receive. Okay, receiving mode. Okay. It is often used to bring money, abundance, and self-sufficiency into one's life. You could say it is the crystal of blessings. Oh my God, Virgo. Okay, jade allows you to feel safe and to open up and to be seen. Oh my God. Like I said, you need to be seen. Let's face it. You need to ask, be heard, and be seen in order to receive. Yet so many people ask, then hide, run away, or contract. They don't, and then they wonder why nothing shows up. Jade helps you open up and makes you feel protected enough to stay in the light of the divine long enough to have good fortune come your way. This makes it the perfect stone to ground your energy of 444 into it. So I absolutely love that. That's so beautiful for you, Virgos. But 444 typically talks about dropping the ego, and with being in receiving mode, that is your divine feminine energy here, okay? Regardless of gender, we all have them. So specifically for you, this is the flow, not the force. This is being able to play, be in your sacral chakra energy. Allow yourself to be grounded and rooted into new beginnings that you want to create here overall. But this says, shed the lens of the ego limitations. The ego is constantly focused on what it doesn't have or what might be taken from it, and this limits your vision and the blessings of the divine all around you. 444 reminds us that we have one of 2 ways of looking at the world all around us. We either see it as something that is lacking or it is filled with blessings. 444 is asking you to stop and question how you view your world, your life, and current experience. The angel number 444 gently nudges us to drop the lens of the ego so we can see the blessings of the divine. Then 446 is showing up as well here, because that's when I started the reading. It took a little bit longer. Hello, everybody in the chat. Thank you for being here. Definitely smash the like button too if you're here for this, Virgos. I appreciate you. That does help my channel grow a lot here, okay? But 446, you are a blessing. How you are right now in this moment as you see this number is a blessing. Your very existence is a blessing. You do not need anything in order to just be a blessing. So for those of you that are like wondering about money, finances, career, these different types of things, I do see a lot of luck, a lot of good fortune, a lot of blessings coming in, but you do need to be the person to put yourself out there specifically and not come up with every excuse in the book. Like a lot of YouTubers will say, oh my gosh, like I'm so nervous about putting my face out there, blah, blah, blah. What if people judge me? Well, that's because they judge people, okay? Oh my gosh, like I need this camera here, blah, blah, blah. Like, but and then like I'm gonna delay the process with this. So Virgo spirits, like, don't delay the process of this overall, okay? I do want to clarify who you catch into a lie this week and who exposes themselves. So pay attention to this specifically, Virgo, overall. Let's see what's going on here, okay? This person could be at a distance from you or in a group of people that you know in some sort of local community setting here. Future electrician, I hope that the energies turn around for you. Most important messages for the Virgo collective. Yeah, 7 of Cups here. This person is like, oh yeah, I have the same goals as you, the same dreams as you, and they kind of want to be able to move forward, but there's almost too many options here. 5 of Swords, and I feel like they might take some sort of dream or idea of yours and like run to a boss with it, or be like, this is what I really want to do this year, and it's kind of like copycat energy, but not in a way that it's like something that they were inspired by you from. It's like something where it's like, oh, you want to create that? I want to create that. You want to do this? I want to do this. Like, oh, you had that idea? I had that same idea. Like that kind of vibe when they actually didn't. Yeah, Knight of Wands in the reverse. And they can't even create from what you have created here, okay? Like they lack the inspiration skills, they lack the creativity overall here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Spirit does expose this person. They try to steal something from you, but I don't see it as successful. Yeah, you block it with them, right? A group or community of people, and they are being left out in the cold while you have better partnerships here overall. Yeah, and a wish fulfillment, okay? Careful of what you're telling people, what you're doing during this time here. The Magician, again, you're manifesting things that are better than you, Virgo. You're in your freaking power here. Your card, your overall energy, okay? So pay attention to these energies. Always flip it in the reverse. This is a greedy individual that uses you for creativity, inspiration here. Your patterns, your behavior here. Eight of Swords. Again, I saw this in my mind's eye. You're unbinding yourself and unbounding yourself from these individuals or person. Meanwhile, Four of Swords, they're restless without you as your muse here, okay? It's like they almost can't even keep up with you. Yeah, and now you're protecting your energies. You're moving forward and not showing them all the cards in your deck here, okay? Let's see what's going on in the Oracle messages. Virgos, thank you. Celebration. Virgos, you're about to be celebrated. I love that this is getting turned around for you specifically. A positive outcome is assured. Celebrate your success and enjoy your achievements. Virgos, I feel like this might be, you're inclined right now to really work with the next full moon, new moon energies astrologically. Focus on your moon phases work during this time here, okay? That's going to be really good for your goal setting, your manifestations. When to know to take a rest, when to know to manifest, when to know to move forward here, okay? There is also something about trusting yourself, your intuition, and your psychic knowing with the purple and then the crown chakra here being very activated during this time, Virgos, okay? Owls may also be significant to you, being very wise here, sharing your wisdom, your knowledge, teaching people about certain things overall, and really moving forward and doing this and taking action. Spirit's like, if you've had an idea, go for it. There is a positive outcome assured here, and really take time to just enjoy the process of everything that you are moving towards and creating, and really even make a list of your achievements and your success, and slow down and like even think about that and journal it out of your head and really see that like in your mind's eye or your eye here, okay? Some of you might need to be doing visualizations, manifestations about like what are the successful outcomes that I'm visualizing, and that way you see and you believe, okay? So there's something about getting grounded here. Owls could be coming to you, specifically snow owls overall. Those are the white ones with the big yellow eyes. They might be coming to you in your dreams here too and trying to give you some sort of message. You can also be going through some sort of like spiritual awakening, psychic activations, crown chakra, third eye chakra activations here, okay? And if you are in the healing industry field, whatever it is that you do, you might be getting a little tired of that. So just pay attention to your energies and make sure to fill up your cup here as well. We have action. What did I say about taking action? I felt this energy, Virgo, okay? Now is the perfect time to act. Take inspired action towards your dreams. Move forward with confidence. Yes, absolutely. Very beautiful, Virgos. Let's shuffle out this deck. Most important message, please, for my Virgo babies. Financial constraints here. So we talked about this a little bit. Feeling exhausted, maybe tired of not having enough coming in versus going out here. Feeling kind of stuck at some sort of cap right now financially, income-wise, maybe with the salary here. Or this is something where you really feel like money has been low during this time here. There's something about a safe or a savings around you. For others of you, you kind of feel like things have been dried up a little bit and you're trying to come up with some sort of strategy and play and really move forward with these energies here. Pay attention to receiving any like gold coins around you, silver coins around you. Your guides are also sending you that specifically here overall. And some of you may be reading on how to be able to create or make more money, just even for inspiration here. Hi, Simon. Thank you for being here. This is something where spiders could also be significant to you. Spiders represent weaving of the fate, and they represent Wheel of Fortune in the tarot here. So I feel like a lot of you are trying to put things into your money matters into your own hands and create your own destiny with that, and weaving of your own fates here. And there's some sort of like payout majorly with this. Spider energy also represents the divine feminine and the divine masculine energies, as well as like the number 8 with like the body, 4 legs in the front, 4 legs in the back here. I feel like you're going to be receiving some sort of karmic reward here, but it hasn't come yet. Financial constraints. There's something in regards of like it has to be hidden from you right now, because it's something along the lines of like you have to be able to go through some sort of life lesson in regards of money, be it money mindset, be it money manifestation, be it really taking into consideration how you're consciously spending your money here during this time here. So Spirit does want you to know that there is a gift here overall, but a lot of you have been going through some rough time here, broken heart here, and man holding a heart. 999 is showing up for you. A lot of you are closing up these big cycles this year, numerologically, with the money here specifically. Some of you, this might also be, and second chakra here, what did I say about your sacral? Archangel Ariel and 222 coming up for you specifically. There is something about the angel number 999 here as well. Look it up and let me know what it is, Virgos, because I don't remember that one off the top of my head, but numerologically, that does mean being more independent, moving forward here. There might also have been like some sort of grief or loss or death and dying where you're getting some sort of inheritance here, or like spiritual inheritance, or someone was in a will and you had no idea, and like Spirit has your back here overall. Okay. Really work on healing the heart chakra energies. Take time to grieve the loss of anybody that you've loved here, or people in your life overall. That is hard work to do, and that might be something that you're doing as a healer as well. So just make sure you take care of you, Virgos. What else, please? Most important messages. This is my day-to-day messages, cosmic downloads for the Virgo collective. What do they need to know here, okay? We have 1 popping out, 2 popping out. Okay. Okay, so we have, you're not, oh my God, you're not the person to teach this individual a lesson. They won't bother to learn it or be curious anyway. Pull back your energy and put something into it that's worthy of it. This is kind of like that liar energy. Yeah, liar, liar, pants on fire, hanging from a telephone wire, right? Like that kind of vibe of like that person who exposes themselves. And you're just like, wow, you're a grown-ass adult. I don't need to be telling you, teaching you, I'm lying. Lying always gets you in trouble. Like you could have been told that growing up too, and like you don't need to tell like this individual that. And yeah, telling versus asking here, okay? I feel like this person in your energies has potentially told you what to do in life. Be very bossy, assume that you would just do these things without asking you. And this might also be the lesson that you aren't meant to teach them, because maybe you've set and held this boundary multiple times here, okay? Like, don't tell me what to do, ask me if I actually want to do this. And they're saying like trigger warning, so maybe this is something that has like triggered you or this other person in the past, because you're being very discerning with your energies here and who you're gifting it to overall. And watch people's words when they're asking versus telling as well here. And someone silenced you, and oh my God, someone silenced you in order to cover up and protect another person. Now is the time for you to speak up and advocate for yourself and others here, okay? So I feel like for a lot of you, this is someone who effed around and found out. That could be sexually, financially, familially. This could be something specifically in a workplace setting or whatever, where it impacts a group of people or a community here. Like, they're telling me, like, stop lying, like someone yelling, and really upset about this. Don't shield this person anymore, okay? And this person uses spirituality as an excuse to, oh my God, get away with harmful actions, words, or plans. They bypass their problems. Just because you're spiritual or religious doesn't mean you get a free pass to cause others pains. Jesus, Virgos. Okay, so you really have some psychologically and emotionally abusive individuals around you during this time. People that don't actually listen, don't actually realize that you're wise. You're trying to help them out in a situation. Yeah, hey, I'm trying to help you out here is like what they're telling me with the energies. I feel like you're just sick of these people. It's like they're negative energy vampires, and that's why like they broke your heart and you need to close out these cycles. They could have also caused you financial constraint here too, and the positive outcome with you celebrating this could be moving away from people, and that might be success. Tell me about this lesson. Who's not worthy to learn it? Ooh, Cancer overall. Sideways, they're stagnant and stuck in their energies. Could be a Cancer, doesn't have to be. This could have been someone in regards of like traveling, driving, car, 3 of Cups. Ooh, drinking and driving. The group of people. Yeah, Queen of Wands here. They're like, oh, it's all going to be good. Don't worry about it. Blah, 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 blah. But you're kind of trying to like warn them off of this. The World card here, okay? It's better for you to pull back your energies from this individual and give it to people across the world that actually are worthy of it. I see you moving away from these groups of people overall. here who have these patterns that don't even realize how they've actually hurt you here, okay? Capricorn, Cancer energy, you may be noticing this during Cancer or in Capricorn season here. But this is also you giving things a rest here, okay? This is like, we're done with that, right? And really moving confidently and out of these energies overall. These people have a pattern of doing bad things. Yeah, you're moving away, traveling, and yeah, 3 of Pentacles. 333 is showing up for you. You want to be around communities of people that operate from mind, body, soul. Invest in you. Show up for you. Not that just completely have a lot of trauma, run away from their bad patterns here, go on vacation overall, and then use that as an excuse and then try to come back around and talk to you. What's this telling versus asking? Judgment. Literally, they made the choice to hurt you in these situations. Told you this would be that. This would be that. Do it this way. And they're like being a bossy booty and they're coming off snooty is what they're telling me. Thank you for the 3 likes, everyone. Hi, Virgos. You could be dealing with a Scorpio here. If this person makes bad choices and decisions and they think that they can just get you to do whatever it is they want to do, they're psychologically manipulative and abusive, like I said. Yeah, 3 of Swords. This has potentially happened 3 times. This person could really had been stuck to you in the past here, but you're coming out of this. Pisces energy, okay? This is like potentially a family or group dynamic. Like I said previously, 3s represent groups overall here, and you're showing up in this more enlightened energy with the Hangman. Really knowing what's going on with these individuals, these people here overall. And Queen of Pentacles, you are just chilling here, okay? Someone might be asking you for money to borrow your stuff, your accolades, your success, your spotlight, okay? Like a ring light, a spotlight, a makeup mirror light. Like there's just something about your light. Like they want to emulate your energy and aura here. They're very greedy. 4 of Pentacles showing up again here. They're really kind of pushing your buttons. They might ask you to like borrow your makeup or your outfits or like your jewelry here during this time, or even like things that are tangibly yours, like your art, your skills, but not actually pay you for these things. They might say, hey, yeah, like if you're an artist here, yeah, I definitely want to buy from you or whatever. We should definitely buy from you. And then they like never freaking do it. It's like, put your money where your mouth is. Yeah. Knight of Cups. They say, I love it. I love it. I love it. But they think, oh my God, do I get the family discount? Empress energy in the reverse. Like, fuck that. Okay. Who's silenced? Don't let people. I see you standing your boundaries here and saying no. Like, if you love what I really do, you'll come pay for it, boo. And this is like spiritual work. Do y'all know how much art takes, like, energetically? Okay. Yeah, Ace of Wands in the reverse. Someone tried to really be nasty, abusive. They might have even, like, hit you overall. Or they could have been hit growing up. They're creating illusions and stories in their eyes. They're just like so delusional. Well, no, you don't even actually know what that happened. Or no, that's not what actually happened. Or no, that's this story. It's like the telephone game. Like this person tells this person. This tells... Yeah, Knight of Wands, messenger here. This person tells this person. This person tells this person and creates stories here. What did I say? This might be a younger sibling or biologically this person has no EQ. They are not a smart person here, but they're trying to think they're so smart and whatever. Yeah, 2 of Swords. You see through these energies here and you walk away. Spirit's exposing them, the death of them, and you're just getting better opportunities here, okay? You're walking away from these individuals that Spirit's shining a light on. Could be a Leo or even Scorpio. By Leo or Scorpio season, you might be cutting off these individuals. They could have it in their chart, but you're moving towards people who actually care about you, who actually don't silence you. And you're putting the death an end to these situations here overall, and you're completely transforming from it as well. And you see how it's like there's this drum here, like this gong, like marching to the beat of your own drum or gong or whatever. That might be something like with the music card at the beginning that could just be naturally that vibrational acoustic sound that could be good for you. Ace of Pentacles, yeah, and Knight of Swords here. I'm telling you, you're moving on to better people. And for some of you, this is a employer, a boss here, like I said, with group situations here. Someone's just trying to cover up overall, and meanwhile you're getting a promotion here. Yeah, this could be a Taurus or a Libra trying to take credit for the work that you actually did here. Okay, let's talk about spiritual bypassing. Actually, let's pull all these back here. For those of you that don't know, spiritual bypassing is when people just make excuses up and use religion or spirituality to hide behind some sort of mask here. But I'm a spiritual person, but I'm a religious person, but I'm gonna go cause this person pain or harm or whatever. But you have to understand, or no, you misunderstood me. Like, it's like they talk, they're the loudest person in the room is kind of the energy I'm picking up on. They're very defensive because you might have called them out on something here, okay? You may be like, no, that's complex trauma. No, that's abusive. No, that's actually really effed up what you said here, okay? I'm trying to spiritually bypass. Hangman energy. Someone who has a lot of delusional thinking, thoughts, they escape. They might use substances a lot. Yeah, they create stories in their head. Ace of Wands here, but you see through it here, and you're going to be exposing this person, or this is going to be a new beginning when Spirit actually, like, exposes this person or brings this light to it overall. This could be happening in the spring, so pay attention to hummingbirds as well. Yeah, 10 of Wands. You're going to walk away from these individuals that cause pain here and that are just completely fake energies. Yeah, I saw a bird completely fly away out of my yard here. You're like, gone. Closing up a cycle. It's like you're burnt out on it. You don't want to be here, and this is something that you don't actually enjoy. Yeah, this person has a lot of healing to do. Could be an Aquarius here. This could be multiple people you're dealing with. 6 of Cups. Again, this could be a younger sibling here, but this person is operating from shadow here overall. You may be picking up on certain, like, Claire, what is that, August, since whatever, the smelling one. Like, your nose might be itching. You might be getting clairaudient messages about this person, warnings. But yeah, Spirit's like... Don't let this person stick to you because they're going to try to take some sort of action toward you. But I do see you trying to move away and out of this individual. This person's really stuck in their patterns here. 868 is a spiritual number to look at this specifically. This person could also be a healer and being like, but I'm a spiritual healer here. I help people with their childhood wounding patterns and their inner child and blah, blah, blah. You have to understand me here, okay? Watch out for that. It's like the narrative of like, I'm an empath. Moon in the reverse. They're very delusional here, okay? They want to create some sort of illusion so that you actually believe them. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles. And the wish fulfillment is you move on, 5 of Swords, and they stop causing drama and chaos and competition in your life. Ace of Pentacles. It's like they wanted you to lose. They wanted to get you ungrounded here. They wanted to see you try to fight for this when there's nothing to fight for. Let go of these people, Virgo. Congratulations for those of you doing that work here, okay? You need to stop putting yourself in bad situations, work environments, and around toxic people. Hashtag respect yourself. We just talked about that. And just because they were once your lover, family member, or friend doesn't mean you owe them. Yeah, literally, you don't owe these individuals anything. Like, don't give them anything. Don't give them any ammo either. Like, they're giving me the message of... work on your shadows so people don't use them against you. So if you feel like someone's going to call you out on something, Virgo, in a situation, call yourself out first and be like, yeah, I've been there too. I have not always been the best person, whatever, blah, 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 or whatever. Yeah, I effed around with this once before, whatever. Luck wanted to show when it comes to money here. Good fortune, double confirmation. It was left on the table here. Chance, finance, risky business, surprises, outdoors. Let's get into your money, Virgos. Make sure to rest, okay? Do what you gotta do. Take care of you. Most important messages. Thank you. Feathers, abundance, easy money, light worker, air travel, double confirmation of travel. You might be inclined to move by the water here or traveling for work. You're removing yourself from any money blocks. Some of you are kind of stuck in being sound and cutlery. You might be moving or doing some sort of like restaurant business. I don't know. Maybe with like the driving and the flying, maybe you do like DoorDash, delivery, whatever it might be here. Something food related, and you're manifesting money, okay? We love to see that. For a lot of you, you might be the sole provider, the only income here overall. Some of you might have some sort of like restaurant business, or maybe you do like different desserts or cakes or wine business or something like that. They're telling me affiliate marketing here as well. I do see more work coming in for you. For others of you, you're reaching your goals. You are going to get some sort of financial assistance. So if you do apply for, FMLA or something like that, for some of you, I do see you getting that. So congratulations if you actually do manifest it. For others of you, this is like financial assistance for your family members, your friends, having your back here, gifting you money. You are also getting help actually getting a job, maybe working with your hands. You might be a Reiki practitioner, a doctor, doing something with surgery here as well, a nail artist, maybe you're a jeweler, something like that. Pay attention to birds, though, and feathers that are coming towards you. That's your guides with you. What else, please, for Virgos? What do they need to know? Thank you. Spiritual worker. Yeah, a lot of you are being inclined to be that healer, that spiritual worker, that Reiki practitioner here. So open your heart to a spiritual career and heal the human heart. Fertility. You are making some moves here, okay? Pay attention to your family life, though. Stay balanced with anything that you're traveling with. Make sure if you are traveling for work and you're doing different like conferences, or you're going to different places in and out of like countries, cities, states, whatever, block your calendar and spend time with your family afterwards and beforehand. Okay, like make those like dead weeks where you don't plan anything, or weekends, and we have bright ideas. Yeah, so take action on your ideas. You have a lot of new inspiration. Break them out fast here. And fruits of labor, I love it. Rich gain is here. Virgos, your money and finances and career are turning the F around. It's time for you to become rich and reap the fruits of your labor. Okay, see what's going on. Four of Pentacles, do protect the money that you have here, okay? Some of you might need to get a safe or a vault or a fireproof box here, especially if you're like not going to open up some sort of LLC and you need to save cash or whatever on the side for things. For others of you, this might be a different way of like doing savings, like envelopes throughout the years where you pull out money from your bank account, but then you keep it in your home and you don't touch it, that cash, and then like you slowly but surely just take some out to be able to do a different types of savings, like setting it aside a little bit for like emergencies or bills or just certain types of things with that specifically in particular. Okay. Tell me about feather and spiritual work here overall. Page of Cups, new opportunities, having a job career that you really love here, creating something that feels really good, heart-centered. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, you could have that in your chart here overall. That might be changing during those seasons, or those energies could be coming towards you to talk to you about doing spiritual work, spiritual healing. The Lover's card, people coming towards you here. It could be a Gemini too, but making the best choice for you of like what types of spiritual work you want to do. You know, if you go through any spiritual awakenings, Virgo, this year, awakenings with the Tower, major shifts, transformations, where you're being divinely aligned to change, especially during Aries, Gemini season, or to collaborate with multiple people here. Pay attention to what lights your soul on fire with this card here overall, okay? You're going to be completely transforming for those of you that are going into spiritual work specifically here overall. But if you do go through a spiritual awakening, really allow yourself to play first, but don't commit to anything first. When you do that, a lot of people are like, oh my gosh, well, I want to do Reiki, and I want to work with crystals, and I want to sell jewelry, and I want to, sell a spiritual course, and I want to coach people, and I want to do sound bath, and I want to do psychic tarot messages, and I want to do psychic mediumship channeling, and I have to read all the books, I have to learn all the things, I have to do all of this, whatever. Really allow yourself to take the pace with that, like one step at a time, because you are healers out there, but you also need to make sure that you are integrating things with the steps moving forward here overall. But make sure you really do what feels right for you, like what really feels like your jam, your craft, how to really play with these things here. A lot of you could also be doing some things with like breath work, meditation, or like yoga instructors. For some of you, you may be traveling to someplace like, Bali or India or Colorado, Phoenix, or Arizona, like in the States, whatever, to do some sort of yoga instructor training or training for that specifically. Others of you, you might be inclined to go to specific ley lines on a retreat with people. So you might be flying to work with other people for an intensive, and I see that being really good for you, and it's going to change your life. It's going to change your life. You're going to love it. You're going to be able to get contracts with people here, and you might be inclined to work with fairies here overall, if you can see that as a spiritual team for your guidance here, okay? Or maybe like someplace in the UK, you know, Ireland, Norse is what they're telling me too. So you might be inclined to look at some of that. This looks really good for you. I see you really loving this, and this brings you the money overall, because this is like the pentacle on this Gemini card, which you typically don't always see here. You might be inclined to work with that. I think it's called the pentacle here. Okay. Tell me about anchor and fertility here. It's also about anchoring down your manifestations, your third chakra here with fertility, Empress energy too, and your creativity. Seven of Wands. Yeah, you're protected to move spiritually when it comes to different careers and take actions on your goals here. You might need to get outside and kind of walk your path. Like walk down a path and figure out what it is you want. You are going to get some fortune here, I'm telling you. Sagittarius energy, Wheel of Fortune, a lot of accolades, a lot of luck, a lot of money, a lot of really good things coming in once you take action on these creations here. And it's going to be just flowing and flowing and flowing and flowing and flowing. Like through all the seasons is what they're like showing me with this. Like winter, spring, summer, fall. It's going to be really good for you, okay? The Sun card. Best card in the deck. Y'all, do you realize how happy you're going to be when you actually move or take actions on these goals? Use sunflowers during this time. Free yourself from any money blocks or just being stuck in the job that you hate. If it's, you know, a corporate setting, a 9 to 5 or whatever. And you're like, can I really do this? This thing I want to create, this thing that I want to manifest. Spirit's like, yo, do it, Virgos. Like, go for it, okay? You might be, you could also have Sagittarius or Leo in your chart, but I really see, yeah, the number 3 here as well with the Sun card. 21 here. That's a world card. So you might be seen around the world here specifically, but moving forward on things where people are going to see you all around the world. They're also telling me like, welcome to New York, that song. Welcome to New York. So you might be going there. Oh my God, I have a cute bunny outside, which is like your fertility and manifestations. Yeah. Queen of Wands, be confident. Knight of Pentacles, it's going to work out here, okay? You have a lot of great opportunities and contracts coming in. And the Queen of Wands, this is like my singer, my dancer, my actress here, okay? This is someone who wants to be in the public eye. Shut up, cutting the deck. We had the Sun card, and then we had Sagittarius, Leo energy, and we have King of Wands. Be very balanced in your divine masculine and feminine energies during this time, and enjoy the process here overall with creating these new things. I see a lot of you taking action and moving forward on this very quickly here. Law of attraction, like speed. Don't delay, act now. Yeah. There's something about gaining clarity here on your ideas. 3 of Wands, moving forward with a group of people here, okay? Some of you are going to be going into the restaurant business or industries here. For others of you, this is like playing around with 3 things and seeing what really takes off here. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. Again, I'm telling you, contracts. People are going to be talking about you, groups of people, settings here. Overall, connecting with community and networking and taking action on this. You have a lot of dreamy ideas, but I need you to ground them down into action with a plan here. Some of you, I do see you being bored in your current role or position, and you're honestly going to be leaving it, but you need to be able to visualize. Allow yourself to dream here overall, but make the best choices for you and get really clear here. Sagittarius energy and the Star energy and King of Cups. Y'all realize how good this is? A lot of you are meant to help heal. A lot of you are meant to be working outdoors in the community, traveling, being like someone who I see you as really well balanced and grounded here. And we have Sagittarius and Aquarius energies being some sort of philosopher, a teacher, educator here, travel guide, tourist here, okay? For others of you, this is showing people that you can be your most authentic self here. The Star energy, putting your ideas out there, letting them be seen, being into the world here, okay? They're giving me the quote of like, it's a famous quote. Maybe you all know who it's by, but it's the quote of, a lot of people's ideas like die in the graveyard with them, and Spirit's like, don't let these ideas die. Like, you are gonna be really successful with this and have a lot of like people watching you, King of Cups, and really love you. Magician, Gemini, Virgo here as well. There's so many people. There's so many conversations. Like I said, you're going to be spoken about in rooms that you don't even realize or know the people. Yeah. Six of Swords in reverse. Spirit doesn't want you to hold yourself back because there is some sort of wish fulfillment here. Yeah, some of you might be a teacher or a speaker here, even writing a book. Some of you might get some sort of creative inspiration from a book that leads you down some sort of wish fulfillment. Like, I could create this, but I want it to be in my kind of way. And then you teach people like how to do this, how to implement this, okay? But the Hierophant is also contract, spiritual healer here. This is someone who might also be a wise counselor overall too. So congratulations. This is beautiful. Move forward. Move forward with these energies, Virgos. Are y'all still there? We got 8 in the chat. Who's here? 9 in the chat. Hi, Virgos. Yeah, 7 of Swords. Someone is going to try to steal some sort of your idea. Thank you, Miss Clark. Thank you. You are tapped in, beautiful. Thank you for being here. So pay attention to this. Like, Spirit might expose them. 7 of Pentacles in the upright. Like, your ideas are protected here overall, but 4 of Cups, they're just sad because it's your destiny and these people can't have it and moving forward with these things, Virgo, okay? I really love this for you. Hi, EA from the Source. Thank you for being here, everybody. Moving on up. Beautiful. Okay. We have careers on the rise, new offers and opportunities, salary increase, going to the next level. Congratulations, and a helping hand here. Okay. This has been coming out during Capricorn season, y'all. I feel like it is really just a Capricorn season thing. But again, ask for help during this time. No one can handle it all is what this card says. Increased in productivity. Okay. Be mindful of being busy versus productive. To me, being busy is I'm scrolling and I'm saying I'm busy, or I'm checking my email 5 times a day, and it's like, no. I hate email though, y'all. Like, I don't like it. So I don't actually do that. But if you know, you know, like, I've been in those energies before here. Money matters. A lot of coins are coming in here. Just make sure you invest your money wisely during this time here overall. Maybe you're going to look into your investments or how to make your money work for you a little bit better and come up with some sort of strategy, okay? Top of the deck, book. Again, some of you are meant to write, share your story, put it out there, your ideas out there. They need to be seen here overall. Some of you could be taking a class, education, law, teaching a class, but there's also contracts and learning something new that as you go, and now's the time to profit. Watch divine timing, seize the moment. Some of you might be in a waiting period. You could be getting laid off here. That is not rejection, that is redirection. And for others of you, you'll be happy because a small increase is coming through, and you're going to be able to honestly assess and be like, wow, that job, that career was not for me. Drink your water, Virgos. Okay, let's get into your relational energies here. Source says you're welcome. Definitely also smash the like button, everybody, if you are here for these reads, Virgo. The more support I get from the collectives on my channel, the sooner I do those reads. So yeah, and it helps me a lot. You had 3 that specifically came out. So a dark card, someone blames you for the things going wrong in their life. A friend needs you now more than ever. Light card, show up and ready for the next step. They want a commitment. They want you. And love bombing you to keep you in their back pocket. Yikes, watch out. Okay. Who's blaming Virgo? Ah, you're 824. I love that. Oh my gosh, Aries. They want to cause some sort of conflict in your life. They're very angry, mad, upset. But it's like, it doesn't even go wrong here. It's like, I feel like they're just scapegoating your energies here. Yeah, Knight of Wands. They just want to blame you. This could be a younger sibling here. They could be just acting very impulsively and has no emotional EQ. This person wants to say, well, you did this, you did that, you said this to me, you hurt my feelings, right? But it's also like, chill, slow the F down here. Yeah, chill. 4 of Swords here, okay? Aries significantly. Tower card is also like, for me, a household or home setting. So this could also be like a teenager kind of, for some of you with kiddos out there. For others of you, this one could just be in your house. Watch them like a hawk. Watch them like a hawk. That came up in someone's energies last week here, okay? But I do see them needing to like apologize with something in regards to this. Yeah, 8 of Wands, but it is going to be something that they don't do it the right way or the right time, and they hold back their energies from actually taking action and responsibility. But they will get the growth here and realize, wow, I'm going to come towards you more confidently and own it, and it gets better. Wish fulfillment here. 9 of Pentacles. Who's this friend that needs Virgo? Ooh, multiple people. Scorpio, Leo energies here, okay? What's this about? They want to be vulnerable with you. They want to share something with you. They want to be courageous with you, emotionally held. Yeah, 9 of Wands in the reverse. They've been burnt out in something specifically. There's something about like maybe a head injury or the body or something with the body overall. No, this is not a health reading. They're holding back. 10 of Pentacles. This could be about money or someone in your family specifically. Some sort of will with like the Judgment card that always gives me like a judge kind of energy. And the Devil in the reverse here. Okay, they're becoming unbound from some sort of pain, some sort of manipulation, some sort of abuse that happened in money conversations in regards of family members or friends, people trying to use them trying to use others. This person is really trying to share and be vulnerable. This could also be Capricorn. You might also have Capricorn in your charts. Leo, Scorpio, they could have it too. This could be multiple individuals. They could have also tried to triangulate, or this is a group of people, family members, friends. It's like they realize what they did was wrong. And the gift is they can actually come to you and approach you. Let's go more. 8 of Cups. Don't hang on to these individuals, though, for too long. This is something that they've been very emotionally abusive to a lot of people. And try to keep you bound. Yeah, Death card in the upright. I'm telling you, there's something with some sort of like family death, dying will here, okay? Double Scorpio energy. They could just be coming to ask you for help with money too, or borrowing something for you. Take what resonates with you. What's this real commitment here, okay? Page of Swords in the reverse here. You got it, Miss Clark. Thank you. Page of Swords in the reverse here. Hold on. 4 of Wands. Liar. Page of Cups. Sideways, though. Dude. 2 of Cups. Okay. Virgos. This is a person here. For some of you, it matters of love, relationships, new partnerships, or a long-term committed relationship or marriage here. It's like this person, you could have kids with them. We have Page of Swords in the reverse, which is air sign energy. Then we have the 4 of Wands, which is like your marriage card energy in the reverse. And the Page of Cups sideways here. I feel like this person, they could be younger than you. You could be younger than them, whatever. They've been talking a lot about like, yeah, I want us to get back on track with our marriage. Yeah, I want us to go on a marriage retreat. Yeah, I want us to work on our connection here. Yeah, I want us to work on our emotional intimacy together here. Yeah, I want us to work on, you know, creative ideas, projects, maybe household tasks, things, whatever. Yeah, I want to do this. Yeah, I want to do this with you. And they're not actually doing it. They're lying. It's like lipstick on a pig energy. They're saying they want a real commitment, but I feel like you're saying, I actually want you to show up. And that's like what they need to hear from you. Like they need to hear you. 2s represent choices. I need you to actually commit and show up and choose to be there for me specifically, okay? With the 2 of Cups in the upright. For some of you, this is rekindling your marriage, your connection here, taking some times for yourself, your date nights, getting some sort of stability around kids or babysitting or whatever it might be specifically. It's like you haven't had time together for a really long time here. You don't have to be married, but you could just have kiddos with this person overall. For others of you who are looking for relationships, dating, this person isn't committing because they have children, and there might be something going on with like court cases, custody battles specifically, but I see you moving into better partnerships that are actually loving and happy and do commit to you right away here. Yeah, Two of Pentacles, more grounded people. The number 22 might be significant to you. You could be born on the 22nd here. Fool card, but you are actually only allowing people in your energies who choose to show up for you, okay? The Fool card in the upright. This might be more in Aquarius season here as well. Looking up the angel number 220 could be really important for you during this time. Tell me about who's love bombing. Three of Wands in the reverse. People at a distance. You could have hooked up with them 3 times. They'd be like, I love you, but they don't. They love the sex, is what I heard. Yeah. Two of Swords, you blocked them. You're like, yeah, no, we're good. Six of Wands, it's not a successful relationship. It's like you don't like it. You see through them. Page of Pentacles. Virgo, they're doing this to you. Knight of Pentacles. This might be multiple people here. Again, the Moon card, Pisces. Pay attention to the moon phases. This could be coming up. Pisces season. You could have Pisces in your chart. This could be Virgo on Virgo action. You could have Virgo in the 12th house placement specifically, or 12th house placements. Or this could be impacting your transit charts here, okay, astrologically. So, Pisces moon, Miss Clark. Thank you for the confirmation. If I ever told you that I have a Pisces moon too. That's something just watch out for overall, okay? That is kind of like the shadow side of Pisces, like love bombing specifically. You know, they love to be loved, all the things. So pay attention to that during Pisces season. But retrogrades is like what they're telling me as well, because we do have a Venus retrograde March 1st here through April 12th, and that's in Pisces. Then that's also in Aries. It's like bouncing in one and then in the other here. Nice. Thank you, Miss Clark here. And then I don't know my chart EA source. If you ever want to be able to book a private reading, always go to stayshameless.com. Bookings are closed for right now. So get on the newsletter, check that out. Definitely see if I could be a resource for you or not. If not, there are so many beautiful readers out there too. So do what's divinely aligned for you. But yeah, people are comparing you to other people in their life, and that's like the character in their life too. Someone has a lot of anxiety around you. They worry about you. Are you mad at me? Like a text that could be coming in. Are you mad at me? Or even in a conversation. I'm worried. This, that, whatever. Like anxious kind of thinking overall. Let's get into your sexual energies. Okay. What do my Virgo babes need to focus on here, please? Okay. We got the P word, expression, and your sacral chakra. So we talked about this specifically. So I love that's coming up here. Okay. When it comes to some of you, like you need to be working on your overall pleasure with future partners or spouse. And you can tell people in the future what you like, what you don't like. When it comes to the P's and the V's, if you know, you know. Notice what it's like just saying those words. Seeing you being very sex positive here. And they're also telling me some of you might be exploring like your sexuality or your gender expression during this time. A lot of you might be playing around with makeup or getting your hair done, or something with your appearance that people are going to be really attracted to you. For some of you, I really see some sort of like sexual desires that are coming in too. And with the sacral chakra, this card says sharing feelings about sex, work on it being balancing if it's overactive or underactive during this time. If it's underactive, y'all, that's normal. We're in Mars retrograde. So if you want to watch for your rising sign horoscope, in that video, it's under my videos tab here, okay? But I definitely use astrology for a tool when it comes to, I help tons of clients on that specifically, sex, intimacy, pleasure, turn-ons, whatever here. So a lot of you might be creating new sexual rituals and routines here overall, okay? Watch out for relationship red flags and green flags, warning signs. Oh my God, you literally have some freaking breadcrumbers. Was that the last card that I just, or no, that was love bombing, okay? Watch out for patterns here. Relationship red and green flags. Some of you could be getting gaslit, ghosted, or even shamed for certain things in your relationship or sexuality. So, let's see what's going on. Okay. Tell me about this peace, sex positive talk. Queen of Pleasures. Woo! Y'all are going to like it. Someone's going to be very sexually supportive of you, patient of you, Virgos, and your powers. Pleasures is Pentacle. You're going to have a lot of pleasure coming in. Pleasure is the measure. For some of you, woo! Pisces. Hanged Man energy in the reverse. And you may be sexually awakening to something new. Holding back. You might also be coming out queer here. Or kinky. Knight of Ecstasy in the reverse here. There might be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio that's interested in you specifically, but they might be holding back your feelings for you, or they might not tell you the truth about, like, they actually love you, love birds kind of energy. Someone here might also be... Okay, this is a message, so just take what resonates with you. Potentially getting stonewalled in relationships, or emotionally abusive, or tied up without your consent here if you aren't BDSM and kinky. For others of you, this is like someone who said, like, they'll play out like your BDSM and kink fantasies or whatever, or explore your sexuality more, be patient with you, but they actually don't. Gross. You're dealing with a manipulator. King of Seductions here. They're intellectually abusive and they misuse their powers. Air sign energy. Does not have to be, but there's a lot of people trying to shame you and manipulate your energies. Yeah, 3 of Seductions in the reverse. A lot of people, groups of people here, okay? Someone might have, like, stepped out to play with, like, a BDSM or kink partner specifically. Don't know who that's for. And, like, you may be finding some sort of message about this email, phone call, conversation. Yeah, Star card in the reverse. I'm telling you, there's some sort of tape that's exposed, or photos, or this might be happening to you without your consent here. This is also just like a sexual connection that's not destined here. Tell us about this, like, glow up energy here. What do Virgos need to know when it comes to attraction, people being attracted to them? Who is this, please? What is this? They want to marry you. Yeah, baby, I think I want to marry you. Yeah, it's more than sex. It's a commitment here. 4 desires in the upright. You might meet at a wedding, or out at the club, or dancing, or in the community here, okay? For some of you, you may be traveling towards this person. They may be on distance with you for some reason here. This is something where it's more than sex overall. I don't know if I said that. They really are attracted to you. Ooh, 7 of Seduction, Swords. Be careful. They might be married, and they might have sex with you behind a partner's back here. Yeah, Queen of Desires. They really want to get it in. Giving up's not an option. Gotta get it in. You are attracting a lot of partners here. And remember that you are enough, and you don't need to be doing any of that ish if you don't want to. You may also be having sex with someone older than you. High Priestess, you need to trust your intuition with this. There's a better connection coming in for you. Watch out if you know something about a person. If you're like, I thought they were married, and someone's like, no, they aren't, or they're just trying to deny it so they can get some. You do have a better relationship coming in. Oh, cute, Virgos. 2 of Cups, new sexual partnerships, 2 of Ecstasy, and Ace of Ecstasy. They love you. And what did I say about a commitment partner here? Okay, 10 of Pleasures, Pentacles in the upright. Long-term happiness could turn into lots of love and a unity in a relationship, okay? So you may be attracting a Cancer. This could happen during that season. You could have Cancer in your chart. Take what resonates with you, but really hone in on trusting your intuition with these partners overall. They must be shy. They could be shy. You're going to really notice when someone's manipulating you, though, specifically. So just pay attention to that. If there is someone who's, like, attracted to you and they are married here, okay? So watch out for that. Tell me about the sacral chakra, sharing feelings about sex, what creative sex, like, what do Virgos need to know here? 8 of Ecstasy, okay. So you're really walking away from certain types of sexual connections that aren't good for you and sharing your feelings. There's, like, some sort of conversation that's going to happen. You're going to be happier when you release some sort of connection or person from the past here. Feels like it's more past energies. Could be current. Yeah, 9 of Seductions in the reverse here. 10 of Seductions in the upright. Whoa. This person might try to get you back. You have 8, 9, 10 showing up for you in the order of these cards here. So you have Eight of Ecstasy. You want to have the confidence to leave this person specifically because you may not actually be sexually attracted to them. Don't know who needs to hear that overall. Knight of Seductions in the reverse. I can see you've really worked on your anxiety, your mindset, your mental health, your wellness with this because it's in the reverse. That's Nine of Swords in the reverse here, okay? You're freeing yourself from a negative sexual partner here. You're good. And this person does not take the news well, to the point that they might even say and threaten things, if you know with the swords, okay, to themselves, to try to get you to stay here. They're blaming themselves. They're trying to flip the situation back onto you as if you backstabbed them, even though you know that a breakup was going to happen. And you've been meaning to confess something for a long, long time, and that this is like a very unhealthy connection here. You don't enjoy it. Yeah, Page of Pleasures in the reverse here. For some of you, you might have told them, like, we need to seek counseling for this. Hierophant in the upright here. You might have kids with this person, or this person could just be younger than you. Taurus, or take what resonates with you. Just be careful. This person may be very immature, playing you like, I'm going to do something if you actually leave me. I don't like this, Virgos. Three of Desires in the reverse here. They're triangulating you. But what about the kids? What about this? What about the life we've built together? Yeah, Ten of Ecstasy in the reverse. Ten of Cups. I'm telling you. They're trying to triangulate your family, other people in your life here. You're gonna break up. And 10-10 right next to each other with these cards here. Close up this cycle. Some of you might be also coming out as queer, and you're not going to tell them that, but you're just suppressing and repressing who you are, and you know you can't do this anymore, and you might be grieving this person, this family, this house, this losses here. And again, you could be a part of the queer community overall here, and you might be losing like their family, but you also know that like you can't lose yourself, and you can't sacrifice your sexuality, how you actually feel about this person anymore. I just feel like you don't like this person, and that's okay. Hello, I think your name is Alyssa. I am Jackie here. Thank you for being here. Virgos, this is intense. Do take care of yourself here. Yeah, King of Ecstasy in the reverse here. I'm telling you, this person might be a parent of your kiddos. Okay. Tell me about relationship, red and green flags. Just one card, please. Most important message for Virgos. 88 could be significant to you here, okay? Ascended master number, showing you the patterns of this person overall, yourself overall. We're not going to take the two that flipped over. We want one card, please, Spirit, significantly. EA source says, I think someone from my past has a queer secret or a family member. Thank you for that confirmation. I mean, that definitely could be showing up specifically, okay? Okay. Relationship, red flags, green flags. Okay, so you got Two of Desires here overall, but Two of Pleasures in the reverse. So 22 here. So for some of you, Two of Desires is Two Wands here. This person is excited about you. They want to date you. There's a spark. There's chemistry. There's butterflies, okay? This is something where you enjoy it. You might go out dancing, listening to music, having fun, taking a salsa dancing lesson or something like that here. Or maybe even going to like opera, theater, movie, like just something with like a lot of good energy and like pumping up the vibes here. They're also saying like breweries. That could be significant for you. But that's the green flag. The red flag is Two of Pleasures in the reverse, which is Two of Pentacles. Careful of this person not being grounded or missing the opportunity to actually be with you in particular, dating you, or them potentially having commitment issues. Like, yeah, we went on one date, and then it's like Chandler Bing kind of energy. Like, yeah, thank you, Chandler Bing. Like, it's when he's trying to break up with somebody after like going out on a date with them, and I don't remember what episode it is, y'all. Do y'all like Friends? I love Friends. Maybe you're watching Friends. I love Friends. Okay, but anyway, it's Chandler Bing where he's like, oh, great, yeah, we should do it again sometime, whatever, and he doesn't actually cut it off with the person, but he doesn't actually like the person, and then it gives that person false hope here. So pay attention to anybody trying to like give you false hope during this time, or hesitating if they want to go out again. Like if you ask them out again, like, hey, do you want to go out again? And they're like, It's like, no, okay? Just take it as a sign here. Be careful of anybody trying to be sexually greedy and like hit it and quit it energies too. This person might have commitment issues as well. So again, take what resonates with you overall. And EA from Source says, been feeling a lot of funny energy lately. Honestly, it's the Mars retrograde. I'm not kidding you. With Mars ruling aggression and libido specifically overall, a lot of people that's been slower. For other people that's been heightened. It just kind of depends on the person here. But when it comes to that specifically, that's been kind of challenging for people here overall. But Virgos, I do see you taking care of yourself sexually, practicing solo sexual self-care, really thinking about some things strategically, moving forward in your relationships, healthy relationships, loving relationships, committed relationships and partnerships. So congratulations with that for a lot of you out there. Put sex on the calendar for some of you. You might need to plan this and really prioritize this. Pay attention to dissociation during this time. Again, someone might be, you know, disconnected from sex, have anxiety, performance anxiety, or stress that they aren't taking care of, and they're not grounding their energies prior to sex and during sex. Check into partners or partners with that here. Substances could also be influencing that. Careful of any of that, especially when it comes to injury specifically, okay? Fantasies is showing up. Journal, speak things out loud. Do this even if you're single. For future partners here, really seeing you needing to like take care of yourself. Kind of practice how you want to play moving forward, okay? Let's shuffle out. Spirit says, oh my gosh, we've been live for 70 minutes, y'all. Virgos, thank you for being here. It's been a pleasure. Thanks for interacting with me in the chat and being supportive on my channel. If you like this read, definitely smash the like button, hit subscribe. I've got a lot of content in store in regards of reads in the future and things that I'm doing. So I would really appreciate that if you love this overall. The more support I get from my signs, the sooner I do your reads on my channel here, okay? So we have higher realms and we have astral travel. You might be seeing different types of people, animals, spirit guides during your dreams or connecting with them while you're traveling during the dream state, astral traveling into the spiritual world. High vibes music, really ground your energy during this time. Listen to Sol Fuego frequencies, binaural beats, positivity, practice affirmations during this time, quotes, raise your vibrations, speak what you want into existence, Virgo. Okay, what else? Astrology. Yeah, so a lot of you, it could be important to get a birth chart reading done. Pay attention to your horoscope, your rising sign, the astrological signs. Work with the planets and energies of each season for spiritual wellness. Just pay attention to that. See what's going on here. Yeah, your root chakra overall. So ground your energy, focus on your finances, safety, and stability. Your spiritual team is with you and will show you multiple miracles taking place here. We have spiritual animal totems overall. Pay attention to your dreams and in your waking life for those signs here. And we have heart. Listen to your mind, body, heart, and intuition for what you truly want in life here, okay? Virgos, I know that this started as like a rocky read, but you do have celebrations coming in. You do have success coming in. Enjoy your achievements. Let go of the things that are no longer here for you, the people, the energies overall. Spirit's with you. Source is with you. The universe is with you. I'm here with you. I love all of you. Thank you again for all the support on my channel. Make sure to share this video, like it. It does help me out too if you're here for it. And comment below what resonates with you if you're watching the replay back too. And as always, hit subscribe. Be a part of the Shameless Squad too. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Virgos. I love you and stay shameless, boo.